In a video posted to her Instagram, Nunes led many fans to believe she is planning a return to the UFC. In the video, Nunes changed the lyrics of a popular song to say, "Call Me Please," tagging the UFC's Dana White, hinting at her desire for a potential return to the sport. What do you guys think? Will we see Nunes return to the UFC? Should she face her old rival and current bantamweight title holder, Julianna Peña?
That one that looked good. You know what I mean? I said, man, I didn't know Amanda could sing jingles like that, but there you go. Lala, let me come to you first, Lala. I mean, you segued into it earlier on, so I'm going to give you this topic right off the back. Seeing Amanda coming back, or saying to Dana to give her a call to come back to the UFC. She's missed him so much. Obviously, she's probably missing the millions as well that she's been collecting over her career in the UFC. What do you make of Amanda wanting to come back out of retirement, seemingly to be the one to face Kayla Harrison?
Yeah, I mean, I think she left because there was nothing for her to do. So I'm excited to see her come back. I do hate that it's Julianna that she's coming back for, but ultimately I do think that she wants to she wants to get her shot at Kayla. What I didn't know was that they were together at where do they train at? American Top Team, or previously anyway. I didn't know that they were sparring partners. So I'm real excited about that. I was excited to see that video yesterday. Yeah,
man. I mean, McDane, you look as somebody as that's accomplished so much, especially in the women's division, like Amanda done. Obviously, when she left on a high. A lot of fighters don't get to do that in their career, but she left on a real high, and she feels maybe this fight is a good enough fight, especially like I said, for with somebody like Kayla Harrison, a former training partner, like Lala just explained to us there. Do you think she could really come out and because a lot of people do think that Kayla will take her in a fight, like Kayla will get the best of her, but seeing the performance that we saw Kayla put in the other day, do you think she can hold it against Amanda?
I think it would be more of a battle for her than what people think, and I think Amanda Nunes probably could get it done, if I'm honest with you. Like if we look at what she went for, eight takedowns, managed to secure 2 of them. Like, you go down to the ground with a lioness and you're going to find out what's going to happen. You know what I mean? But as well as the striking, the way that she was on Kayla Harrison was on Saturday night, if she went up against Amanda Nunes like that, Amanda Nunes is going to get the better over there too. But if it's both of them at the best on the night, man, I don't know. That could be a 5-round war.
Yeah, some important points made there. Keith, I mean, when you look at the fight that Kayla Harrison had, I was saying to Jax, I was saying to McDane during the watch along that I don't think that performance, maybe not the win, yes, we'll probably get there, but the performance in itself, I don't think is a title challenging sort of performance, right? But what do UFC do in terms of now Pena being the winner? How competitive is that fight going to be against somebody like a Kayla? And they'll probably give her Kayla to get the title, then put the Amanda fight together, so it could be something special, right? How do you think the UFC navigates this situation that they're now in, with Julianna Peña being the champion, and Harrison obviously being maybe number 1 contender to the title?
Look, I think, and just shout out to Will Harrell in the chats, who pointed out that Kayla Harrison was peeing blood a week before the fight. Now, we don't know what the reason is. We don't know if it was due to weight cut, because if you end up cutting too much, you end up peeing blood because your organs are drained. I don't know. So We don't know if she was in full condition in that fight. So for that reason, it's a bit tricky to judge her fully off her last performance. And like you said, she got the win. So it's pretty straightforward for the UFC to say, listen, Kayla is next. We pretty much know this was a #1 contenders fight. She won the fight. Let's go. They could match up against someone else. But if I look at the injury that she got, that elbow was vicious. That hematoma in that cut was crazy. So I don't think they want to put her in another fight. Yeah, it was actually a good fight. If you look at it, it was boring, but she did what she needed to do, and she was catching some serious elbows. So I think she put in the performance she needed to put in order to do what she needed to do to get the title fight. And if I look at what Poatan did, if you look at the scorecards, he was behind on all 3 judges' scorecards up to the 3rd round, but then he pulled it out and he won the fight. So the point I'm making there is she did what she needed to do to win the fight that she needed to win for where she's going. So I don't think the UFC has any difficulty in figuring out what to do next. It's definitely her against Pena. Quite frankly, who else would we want to see? There's no one else we'd want to see Pena fight. I don't really want to see Amanda come back per se, and definitely not to fight Pena. Not again. I mean,
are you mad?
Yes, I do not want to see her fight Pena. Okay, personally, honestly, like Pennington said, Pena is a yapologist, and she's had Amanda's name in her mouth since. And I'm just tired of only hearing her talk about Amanda. It's just kind of annoying for me. So for that reason, I don't really want to see that fight, because it's just Pena getting what she wants by yapping, and fighting the GOAT. So for me, that's why I don't really want to see that fight. But yes, Kayla Harrison, Julianna Peña, let's go.
I mean,
strong opinions, bro. Say it like you mean it.
Sterling, does Pena, do you give Pena any chance against Kayla Harrison? I mean, I certainly didn't give her any chance against Raquel Pennington, and I'm pretty high on Coach J-Hop and what the work they're doing over there in Denver. And when you look at their gym, they got some pretty solid fighters up in there. Do you think Pena gets it against Kayla Harrison?
I don't know why a lot of people hate on Pena. I get she talks a lot, bro, but Pena always puts on a good fight. There's only like 3 women in 135 I want to see fight, and she's one of them. So honestly, I don't see her winning, but I see it being a pretty good fight. But it's probably going to be boring.
And you say it's probably going to be boring. Then you say you don't see why everybody's hating on Pena. I mean, you answered your own question there, brother.
No, because of my bad. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I am honestly, you want me to? I'll break the fucking wall. I got a little too high watching y'all and just trying to listen.
Do you realize you weren't wearing sunglasses? They were normal glasses, bro. We can still see your eyes.
Bro.
You can't see me.
No, I put
He's like,
hang on.
If I put glasses on, they won't know I'm high.
Hang on.
Now I don't know what to do with my
Because he also didn't say it's going to be a good fight, but it's going to be boring.
Look. First of all, I had to put the glasses on because I've had way too much screen time today. All right, your boy's old now. I'm 27. I'm breaking down. So I'm not gonna lie to you. The eyes are getting a little hurt. But honestly, I just been stuck watching y'all. And then when y'all said it was my turn to talk, I was like, hey. So I'll just be real honest there. I'm gonna put the glasses on. But yeah, that's my opinion.
I was wondering why you spoke so short.
If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget we do our Dust Off Shakedown every Wednesday, 9 p.m. UK time. Don't miss it.